She doesn't actually move until you really get close to her. No big deal. This looks like a power cable, but I can't move it. Interesting. So this is like a panel going to WoW directly. Seems like if I could have opened this, maybe it would have led me behind her, and then maybe I wouldn't have had so much trouble. Doubtful, though. But it certainly would have been a way that I could have gotten away from her. And then gone around. Definitely don't see any sort of cabinets going on in here except for these, and these are not accessible whatsoever. Oh, what was that? What is this? Oh, I see. Sliding fridge thingy. Flood hazard, of course. Why wouldn't there be a flood hazard when you're under the ocean? Man, just heal me up. This blur is killing me. It's just the pressure door. Don't think he's ever gonna come out of there. Just the way we came in. Really much going on here that I can see. I know it's going to be something simple that I have been overlooking. It will be, whatever it is. Just not quite sure what it is. No cabinet in here that I can see, nor anything that looks like it would open a cabinet for me. Yeah, these computers don't seem to do anything, but I can see the shadows of things through the desk. That's fantastic. Anything over in this storage worth seeing? There we go, that's what I need. I need to blow it with some kerosene. Now we just need something that sparks a bit, and we should be good. No sparks? No sparks. Okay. Well, there's some sparks. Come on. Well, this seems to be working real well.
Get the locked cabinet open.
You get the locked cabinet open. I don't even know what cabinet you want me to get open. Yeah, we'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna figure this out. Well, I kept swearing to myself that this room has to be what it is because we obviously need this. And while I was looking over here trying to pull on drawers and stuff, I noticed as I was moving by that there was different icons, so yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing this whole time what I needed to do was get this in here, get some of this gel on it, and then it will allow me to open this. Because it won't be a broken chip anymore. Because it brings things back to life. Even electronics. Good enough. It'll get on there. I wonder, can I open this one too? Yeah. Hey, rat sauce. Alright, well. Should've looked closer at the buttons. And I bet you that means I can put it back in here. And then we can open this. Alright. Have WoW structure gel. I'm guessing this thing is now going to come after me. Especially because it was saving just now. Not as much.
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
It's locked! What's going on?
I managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Well, perhaps that was the way that we were meant to deal with that creature before. We were supposed to run. I don't know how the hell we were supposed to pull that power thing out of there, but we got away, so it's all good. Oh, now I can put things on you. Mmm, tasty.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
Yeah, it already has once before. And this is just going to build it up so
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
Fantastic.
Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
And because there's no head, even though this thing is coming back to life, it's not really what it used to be anymore. Cortex activity is still a fail, body temperature is still a fail.
can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it? Change body?
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
Well, I would certainly think you would need to boot it up because, I mean, if you don't, then it's not going to do anything. Let me guess. I need to connect this to something. No? Okay, never mind. Well, maybe. Maybe I need to connect these two together. Or perhaps I can't do that until it's ready to let me. I don't know how these would even connect together because it's two male connectors. There's no female connector in the middle here. Computer science, people.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Yeah, I figured as much. No, that's more of a smooth looking line, I guess. Kind of like that. Up the frequency a bit here. Almost. Or lower the frequency, I guess. Maybe more amplitude on that. Looks about right. Maybe more amplitude. Is it that high? Yeah, I guess it's that high. Almost, but the frequency seems wrong. It needs to go a little faster, I believe. Very close now. Well, that offset is wrong. It has to be a 0 offset. That's as close as it gets there. No for that one. Higher amplitude? No, that's more off. Yeah, I didn't think so. There it is. Got it.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat. Go sit in the pilot seat.
You sure we don't need to plug this thing in? I think we need to plug this thing in.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
Great,
What
there's
was
two
that?
of me.
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Wow. We can definitely see now that he doesn't have any sort of head. Huh. Yeah, I figured this might be something that would happen. Good night. We aren't leaving anything behind. You said he wouldn't take longer than a minute. Well, he's gone now. So, technically, I'm living on in the new body. It's like I just remember from where I left off. But am I really me? I don't think so. Kind of reminds me of that one movie where the guy is teleporting and what he's really doing is making a copy of himself every single time that he teleports. And then he's killing the old versions of himself so he can be the only one. Even though technically he's just a clone. Well, we're someone new again. Even though we're copied off from where we left off and we technically have all the same memories, we're not really the same person at all. And that definitely does not go anywhere. That would be a straight down death, but we have the right suit on, so the assumption is we could probably last longer. But, I don't know that it would really matter because we'd be going down so fast that we could screw ourselves over anyway. You fishies? What's going on over here? Alright. Let's go. Come on. Well, this must be the climber.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
She seems fairly upset about it. But, I mean, what the hell did she expect? He was going to live in a room for the rest of his life? That's ridiculous. It's literally a consciousness. They're technically alive. They're not the same, but they're technically alive. Can we go? What's going on here? Do I need to sit down or something? Oh, wait. What was that? Aha. No, we've only got one passenger. And we need to descend.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
I already did. Like a roller coaster.